He claimed he made $1 million a day from heroin smuggled inside U.S. military coffins. He wore a $100,000 chinchilla coat to Muhammad Ali's fight, and that coat got him caught. This isn't a movie. This is the true story of Frank Lucas, the Harlem drug lord who outsmarted the Italian Mafia, ran one of the most ruthless empires in American history, and brought the DEA to its knees. In the 1960s, Harlem was a battleground. The streets were flooded with drugs, but the real money, it flowed through the Italian mob, the Lucchese, Gambino, Genovese families, who controlled the heroin trade with an iron grip. Frank Lucas grew up in poverty in North Carolina. After witnessing his cousin murdered by the KKK for looking at a white woman, Lucas ran north to Harlem and never looked back. He started out under gangster Ellsworth Bumpy Johnson, Harlem's version of a godfather. Instead of going through the Mafia's middlemen, Lucas did the unthinkable. He went straight to the source, the jungles of Southeast Asia, in the middle of the Vietnam War. With the help of corrupt U.S. military officers, he smuggled heroin into the States, hidden inside the coffins of dead American soldiers. He called his product Blue Magic, and it was nearly 100% pure, cheaper and stronger than anything on the streets. Addicts flocked to it. Dealers feared it. And within months, Frank Lucas was making over $1 million a day. He bought mansions, nightclubs, racehorses, and even owned businesses he used to launder money. But he stayed low-key, no flashy jewelry, until one night changed everything. In 1971, Frank made a mistake. At Muhammad Ali's comeback fight in Madison Square Garden, he wore and dressed like a king? That guy had money. And suddenly Frank Lucas was a marked man. The DEA launched a massive investigation. After years of surveillance, wiretaps, and undercover ops, Frank was arrested in 1975. But here's the twist. Instead of going down alone, he flipped. Frank Lucas helped bring down over 100 dirty cops and drug dealers, including corrupt military officials. His testimony shocked the nation. Harlem's kingpin became an informant. Lucas was sentenced to 70 years, but only served 5 thanks to his cooperation. He lived quietly after release, until Hollywood came knocking. In 2007, American Gangster, starring Denzel Washington, brought his story back into the spotlight. But many still question how much of it was real and how much was myth. Frank Lucas built an empire that outplayed the Mafia, flooded a nation with heroin, and exposed the corruption hiding in plain sight. He said he did it all to escape poverty. But at what cost? Some called him a genius. Others, a monster. One thing's for sure. He was the real American gangster. If ye thought this story was wild, hit that like button and subscribe for more insane true crime stories. Who should we cover next? Let us know in the comments below.